Devotees, today we have been talking a lot about principles of meditation and the techniques, and also how we can use the meditation to our day-to-day life. Last class we talked about different kinds of bodies, answering the question, who am I? Who am I? That is a big question. The saints or rishis and pandits and siddhas are asking us to find out before even starting spirituality or spiritual discipline. With the modern day life, it is very difficult for us to get these answers, so we try to explain in simple language what siddhas have discovered about ourselves and how they use the knowledge to go to a higher level, higher than the normal human way of perception. They can perceive even beyond five senses. They can delete some of those common problems humans have, including diseases, because they know the basis on which the body functions. So they avoid the diseases, they even avoid the aging process, and ultimately they could even go to the level of removing the part of life which is very common to all of us, which is death. So deathlessness is also possible according to siddhas, and they have demonstrated. Even though you cannot be living as the human, the physical body, mind, and the surroundings, one can be consciously living, one can be consciously influencing people living in this universe. That is a possibility. That is definitely a possibility. So that is why we are going through the basic knowledge given to us by them. So they divide the human body, all the different aspects, into five different kinds. So Jayashree already briefly explained a little bit about that. The five bodies we have, as we talked about, Sthula body, Sukshma body, Karya body, Karana body, and Mahakarana body. So today we are going to focus mainly on the Sukshma body. Because the first body, Sthula body, we don't need to talk too much on that because there are a lot of sciences involved, anatomy involved, physiology involved. It's already there. Most of us have been introduced when we went to school. The Sukshma body, according to our siddhas, is a very, very important part of the body. That is the energy body inside us. That is the energy with which we are functioning each and every day of our life, each and every minute or second of our life. We are using this energy body. Now this energy body is receiving strength not only from our food, but also receiving strength from prana. This is a very important discovery of siddhas and saints and rishis made in India particularly. This prana is very, very important for all of us. It's a life energy. What we are doing during pranayama, during deep breathing, is not only we're getting oxygen, we're also getting prana. This pranic energy is very, very important for us. We really function on that. That is why when we work hard, we get tired, even if we take enough food, we're not going to get enough energy. Because mind energy, mental energy, pranic energy is very important. So the Sukshma body energy is coming from prana, mainly from prana. But to get this prana, we have a function going on in our body. It's called Karya body. The Karya body is a breathing. Karya body is a breathing part that we always inhale and exhale every second. If that stops, it looks like it's also stopping. So Karya body gives the pranic energy to this Sukshma body. Now using this breathing by specific air breathing and specific mantras, we can increase the pranic energy. We can increase the capacity of our pranic energy inside our Sukshma body. Okay? So the Sukshma body is the one which is functioning within our physical body, and that is the one which is making most of our decisions in mind and everything. Now, in this Sukshma body, there is our mind. The mind is also there. It's related to the Sukshma body. So the Sukshma body is all over us, all over our body, from top of our head to the bottom of our feet. It also has consciousness, it has feelings, it has emotions, everything is there. Now, all this is affected by the other bodies we talked about, three rather, which is Karya, Karana and Mahakarana. We already explained Karya body is breathing body, Karana body is chakra body, all those 6 chakras we talked about, and Mahakarana body is the reason for these chakras, we say. We're going to go step by step, one after another. So, we are focusing on the Sukshma body today. So our mind is part of this Sukshma body. Our emotions are part of this Sukshma body. Now what is mind? The next question is, what is mind? Now there is a difference between consciousness and mind. That is why most of us get confused when you ask the question, what is mind? We are not mind. We are not mind. We have to be very clear on this concept. Do not get confused with consciousness and mind. When you are doing mantra and meditation, you are conscious of your mantra. But you can be there without thinking. Your mind is formed because of your senses. You see, you hear, you make decisions, this and that. That is mind. Where the consciousness, you are there. The reason why we are saying this is Siddha's way of explaining, because there is a place in which you can go where you can be conscious of yourself, at the same time there is no thought. There is no thought. So Siddha repeatedly said in Tamil, Thungamur Thungi, Irupadi Ekadam. I can go to the Siddha, famous Siddha, his name is Bhatragriya. He said, Thungamur Thungi, Irupadi Ekadam. Sahama Irupadi Ekadam. That means without sleep, I have to be there. Without any thoughts, I want to be there. I want to be permanently in a bliss trance state. So it can be conscious without any thoughts also. That is what you are going to get when you repeatedly meditate. Okay? So mind is different, consciousness is different. So you are not your mind. When you say I am what I am, you are not saying your mind alone. You have your consciousness, you have your chakras, you have your the soul, you have your imprints, everything is there. The mind is only surface level. Remember the picture we talked about, the bubble? We're talking about only surface level of the mind all the time, not the bottommost. So, mind is not as consciousness is definitely as. What is mind? Now, mind, according to Siddhas, again we are focusing only this branch of knowledge because we have to have much clear on this while applying many other lives happenings. As I said before, birth, death, past imprints, how to manage it, how the planets influence you, all those things. Based on this basic concept, we are going to apply to them. So mind itself has 4 divisions. Mind itself has 4 divisions. According to Siddhas, we say, number 1, Buddhi, number 2, Siddham, number 3, Manas, number 4, Ahankara. So we have to focus on that much more deeper. Mind has Manas, Buddhi, Siddham, Ahankara. These 4 different parts. You can easily understand these 4 if you analyze one by one. What is that? All of them together we call it as mind. In Sanskrit, We say buddhi, Tamil we say buddhi, buddhi, sittam, sittam, ahankar, ahankaram, manas or manasir. So you're going to see much more on these 4 different types of kinds of divisions in the mind itself. Briefly, I can tell you before we go deeper into each one of them. Buddhi is something where you get new information. You see a new place, you study new things, the mind can absorb easily. Most of the time the senses act on that, and that is stored, and based on that you are going to make decisions. You are going to make many of your things in your life you are going to lead. That is buddhi. The sittam is the decisive part. You decide based on your experience, based on your friends' advice, based on your family's advice. You want to do what you want to do, whether to go or not, do this or not. Sittam, buddhi, sittam. Then manas. Manas is affected by all the surroundings, your environment, your imprints, past karmic imprints, and we call that prarabdha karma, sanchita karma, past imprints. All of this manas is being affected by all the different kind of thoughts coming to your mind. When you're doing meditation, you have different kind of thoughts coming. That's manas, buddhi, sittam. And then ahankar, the last one, which will deal more on later part of analysis. Ahankar is thinking that is what I am. If I ask you, you say this is my name, I have studied this, I am an engineer, I am a doctor, and this and that is my parents. That's kind of ahankar. It's not exactly what we are. We are something more than that. So what happened to the imprints you have? What happened to the qualities you have? The same children, you bring them up in your house, same food, same parents, same place, but they grow differently. Why? Because of this reason. So we're going to talk much more on this soon. But essentially, your Sukshma body is mind, emotions,